Welcome to the SEMA Show, the world's greatest automotive trade show. You can't get a ticket unless you're in the business, so tell them you're with us. It's week 2 of our coverage of the SEMA Show in Las Vegas.
Motorhead Garage, the program that each week introduces you to and shows you how to install the latest and exciting and innovative products for your vehicle. Motorhead Garage is presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Now here's your host, Dave Dobson.
It is officially the Specialty Equipment Market Association, simply known as SEMA. And each year we do our best to chase down the most interesting stuff on the grounds at the SEMA show. There's 2.5 million square feet to cover, so we needed some reinforcements, and no one better than motorsports and automotive expert Joe Costello.
What do you get when you mix a 1972 Plymouth Satellite and the running gear from a Tesla? You get the Electrolyte. This awesome muscle car is a showstopper that has got twin tablets as a dash and a 250-mile range and ungodly torque. The worlds are colliding. Old school muscle and new school technology.
So much in the automotive industry is about innovation, but a lot of times it's about solving a problem. So Michael, what's the problem?
Well, a lot of times it's that manufacturers are producing products for transmissions and oil pans in stamped steel and in some cases in plastic. Both of those have a tendency to be flimsy and retain a lot of heat, and heat is not what you want in any of those environments.
You guys are able to dissipate the heat better. How?
Well, this is thick cast 356 T6 aluminum. It dissipates heat with underflow air from the fins on the outside. It's got interior baffles that not only wick heat but also prevent sloshing. Also included is our neodymium equipped service plug that has a powerful rare earth magnet in it that attracts and holds the ferrous metals, which is harmful obviously for the inner working parts. And it's easy to service so that many of our pans offer a flat bottom. A flat bottom allows for a complete drain. Many of the stock pans have a reservoir that holds the dirtiest oil in it, and you get to incorporate that back into your fresh oil change each time.
You can get better performance, your parts are going to last longer, and your life's going to get a whole lot easier. Check them out at ppepower.com.
Automobiles and art, they go together so well. Devin Hitchens chronicling the 72 Electrolyte. Devin, how long have you been drawing cars?
About 25 years, sir.
And you're a professional, and look at this work you're doing. But electric and muscle together, what do you think about that?
I think it shows we have a pretty bright future with regard to hot rodding, because at least these cars have a future in some sense, you know?
I like that big picture, and I like the picture he's working on right now.
It's hard to believe you can improve on a great product like the Clamptite tool, but Clamptite has done just that. They've taken their original tool and made it even better. Nikki, how have you improved on a classic?
Well, the Clamptite tool, as you can see, moves freely through here. Whereas the Mini, when we came out with this, since we went a little smaller with it, we found too that customers really like the fact that it has an encapsulated nut. So what you can see is when you hold it up like this, it doesn't slide. So when you're working underneath of a car or in a particular area that's tighter, you don't have to actually hold on to the tool while you're putting the wire around it. So as you can see with the premium tool, when I hold it up like this, it falls. So now, moving forward, a new product that's coming soon is going to have an encapsulated nut, so the tool will actually stay in place, just like that.
Folks who watch Motorhead Garage are familiar with the Clamptite tool, but what about the people that haven't seen it? Explain how it works.
Well, you're making a custom clamp out of wire. So you just take the wire and you actually manipulate it around the tool to make a custom clamp. So you're just basically creating a true 360-degree seal, equal pressure all the way around. It's not going to cut into whatever you're working on. It's the right size every single time.
Makes a better seal than those old-fashioned hose clamps. You got to check it out. It's at clamptitetools.com. SEMA is all about innovation, and even the products we've seen before seem to change from year to year, and you've done exactly that with Tornador. Dan, what is new with the Tornador?
It is the Tornador Max. It's the next generation in the Tornador line. And what we've been able to do with it is add a bunch of new upgrades to it. There's an LED light on there to illuminate dark areas, color customizable hand grips, improved rotate set with a spring, air swivel inlet so that when you put it down, the hose will go wherever and it'll just stand up. So those are some of the major upgrades on that tool.
On upgrades and redesigns like this, how much input are you getting from the professionals that are using these products all day long?
Oh yeah, we did a lot of field tests progressing with this, and it's a really cool tool that has really cool technology in it, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback throughout the show here and in the field as well.
The Tornador is the latest in technology for cleaning inside the car, but you're also covering the outside of the car, as seen here in the booth. What do you got?
Yeah, so we have the next generation of paint protection in our G-Max graphene coating and detail spray.
How is it different from other products out there?
So we know the ceramics and the polymers and silicones and stuff like that. It's the next generation. It's going to add extra slickness to it, durability, and really eye-piercing gloss.
You can make the inside of your car look great and the outside as well. Check it all out at tornador.us. Had enough? Me neither. Stay tuned for lots more from the SEMA show here on Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings.